Alright, and welcome to my first YouTube video for this channel. I've spent years wondering what it would be. Would it be an action figure adventure or a bridge series? But instead I ultimately went with a dramatic reading, which for those of you not in the know is where I take a bad fan fiction with awful grammar and plot and then take it apart by reading it as is, as in no correcting the grammar at all. So, today's fic will be Sherlock Seasons 4 to 7, which somehow got a page on TV Tropes, right? Probably because of how atrocious it is. Yes. How atrocious, you ask? It has clone Hitler, who's in a relationship with David Cameron. Anyway, today I'm going to be reading the first 3 chapters and the prologue. Which the prologue is entitled Sherlock, Adventures in High School. School is spelled without a H, by the way. Sherlock was walking down the school hallways, listening to his music like Coldplay and Taylor Swift. Those probably weren't even on the charts when Sherlock was in school. I've been listening to him with his earbuds, which is spelled with 2 E's, no A's, but volume was not turned up too loud, 2 with 1 O, because you ears might get hurt, so don't do it. Gee, that has all the sympathy of a sledgehammer. He reached his locker when he saw his girlfriend. Apparently she doesn't have a name, she's just his girlfriend. "Hey, Sherlock! Want to go on a date?" said the girlfriend. And it was spelled out an I. "Okay, sure," Sherlock replied with happiness in his eyes. Author's note, hey, just so you know, I've never been on a date before, so some stuff might be wired in my writing. Yes, it's not just in the date setting that your writing is wired. Sherlock, spelled KC, and his girlfriend went to McDonald's, spelled with 2 L, to have the date, and they ate burgers and smooched at the end. I wish it was a Sherlock fan fiction, and that was written in all seriousness, because I don't really know Sherlock that well, but I assume that he wouldn't go out with a girlfriend, even in high school. Then Moriarty, he also goes to the high school, all for some reason, even though the whole point of his relationship with Sherlock is that they never meet until the final problem. Forced his way into the restaurant and said, "Sherlock and girlfriend sitting in a tree, Kissingn. You know, Moriarty, the rhyme doesn't really work if you get it wrong." Shreklock was super embarrassed. Yeah, Shreklock's embarrassed, but what about Sherlock? And he wasn't embarrassed, he was embarrassed. So he said, "Dude, shut up! Ha ha ha! Give me your girlfriend! She's mine now!" said Moriarty. "Oh my God! Help me, Sherlock!" said the girlfriend. Strong female character there, ladies and gentlemen. "Okay, Moriarty, you will not be getting away with this," said Shelrock, and he sent out his Pokemon to do battle with Moriarty. The Pikachu used Thundershoot. You could have clarified it was a Pikachu instead of a Pokemon, and zapped him. "Oof!" said Moriarty, spelled 2 R, Moriarty. But he said, "It's pointless to resist. Your girlfriend has been taken away." "Woo!" said Sherlock. I will have the event someday." Please note that when I start shouting, it's the author decided to capitalize anything. And seriously, Sherlock, you're really that broken up about her, you didn't even know her name. Author's note, by the way, next episode has Sherlock as a grown-up, so don't get confused, said. How can I not get confused of this atrocious writing? And chapter 1, Sherlock versus Moriarty. Sherlock was seated at home, typing on his computer, sitting on chair and solving logic puzzles in head. Please know that puzzles are spelled with one Z and head is spelled without an A. Are we sure this wasn't written by a hipster? Because, later on he claimed he's still in school when he wrote this. Hey, Shelrock! What you doing on compute? Watson came over and looked at computed. Yeah, how can you look at something computed? That's not good grammar. I'm worried about Marathi, because I think he's going to return and cause destruction. Sherlock tensed up and got serious. When is he never not tensed up and serious? Moriarty? I thought he is dead, said Watson. Yes, thank you, Watson, but what does Watson think? Then the billboards, spelt with one L and no A's, started flashing and Moriarty's face appeared and he was saying, "Did you miss me?" There's no question mark there, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently he expects them to have missed him. Ah! Moriarty has returned! Watson squealed. Immediately, spelled IMMEDITLY, the phone rang. Sherlock Holmes, said Sherlock. What do you want? Hey, Sherlock, there's been a murder. The voice on phone was Lestrade, and his voice was breathy. Your pal's saying I do it, but I didn't kill him. Okay, it'll be right over. Sherlock, spelled with a C, put down phone and we left Baker Saint. We have arriving at the scene. John Watson, spelt without a H, said as they walked out of car. I'm pretty sure they don't have a car in the show. I've not watched it that often, but that's one thing I'm sure of. They entered Buckingham Palace, which is the place where murder occurred. Okay, as soon as it's meant to be Buckingham Palace, and if that's the case, how did someone break in and commit a murder? And who died? You can't just tell us somebody was murdered without specifying who. Was it the Queen? Was it the Captain of the Guard? Was it the Duke of Edinburgh? Was it Prince Charles? Was it Meghan Markle? Which probably wouldn't be worth arresting someone over, but I digress. Just then, a police officer, spelled police officer, came up to Sherlock and said, "We have found and apprehended murderer. He is Lestrade." Lestrade is spelled with two R's. Let's see some proof, said Sherlock. That's the best written sentence in the whole thing so far, and he didn't include an apostrophe. Well, there was fingerprints on Nif, so he must have did it. Irrefutable logic. Nope, you're wrong. Please know that your is spelt as in you own it. Sherlock was saying there was blood on fingerprint, but there's no blood on Lestrade, and so couldn't be murder. That makes no sense, Sherlock. I'm pretty sure you don't put your hands on the bloody part of a knife you just used to kill someone. Maybe the author should really look up real detective tips, or Sherlock should just stop being a detective. Ah, no! Police guy screamed. Screamed spelled with a double E. Because was proved wrong. But still, this begs the question of, who is real murderer? Watson said inquisitively spelled with no E. Fools, you cannot catch me, a different policeman said, and he ran away with knife. Sherlock glimpsed him, and USD logic to see he was Moriarty in disguise. How can you tell what logic would tell you that's Moriarty in disguise? You probably didn't even get a good look at his face or accent. Is Moriarty? Capture him! Shouted Sherlock, and the police shoot at him, but they missed and he got away. Okay, whoever wrote this has obviously never spent a day among the police of England in his life, because as Torchwood episode 2 points out, police in Britain don't carry guns. Well, at the time they made that episode they didn't, but I've learned that they've taken it up now, but it's still pretty new, and I'm pretty sure most precincts wouldn't have taken it up. We must find out where he is hiding, said Watson. Indeed, they went back to Backway Street. Yes, okay, they're in Backway Street, but are we ever going to get back to Baker Street? Shelrock was reading computer information. Okay, so I think Moriarty is hiding his east side of town. How did you make that leap in logic, Sherlock? So the two of them took subway to East Side and came to house. So they didn't even go to the same place he said it was. It shows Sherlock's such a great detective. I think he's in Sid here, said Sherlock. So they broke down door, broke, but they saw nobody. They broke down door, broke. What does that mean exactly? Let's split up. I'll take upstairs, you take downstairs. Please don't, whenever he offer uses you, he's just lazy and types in a U instead of Y-O-U. So the two of them left each other and they were alone. Yeah, no shit, mate. Sherlock was walking upstairs when a clown jumped out of closet with a gun and scarred Sherlock. I hope this entry is going to give Sherlock some actual character development, but I'm probably wrong in that regard. So he yelled for help. The clown's attacking me! He shouted, and Watson ran and came running to see what all the fuss was. Does he really think that a clown yelling is fuss? Okay, it wasn't the clown yelling, but still, if he's going to be wrong about the details, and so am I. Oh, there's a disaster! I will help you kill Clown! Thanks for helping, Watson. Watson remarked, and he punched Clown in guts. That probably didn't stop him from attacking Sherlock. You think that violence will solve your problems? Moriarty appeared at top of balcony and lectured Sherlock and Watson. Too late, he said, and room blowed up and Sherlock was forced back and Watson died. Okay, so how does that explosion kill one person but not the other guy back? No, Watson, said Sherlock, but he was already gone. Sherlock was annoyed with Moriarty, so ran to top of balcony, but this bit by someone with Japanese accent, and smaked. What exactly is smaking? Moriarty in face, which caused him to fall. I'm falling, said Moriarty. Yeah, this guy is definitely Sherlock's intellectual equal. And he fell, and the clown shot at him because Clown thought he was Sherlock. How do you mistake an Irish guy for a guy with a thick London accent? I ask you that. I wish I hadn't been so evil. Moriarty spurted his last words and then kicked buckets. Yeah, that's not the best last words. Seriously, even Transformers Energon gave 6-shot better last words. Now I'm 6-shot, don't you remember? Da! Alright, I have solved for my tree, said Sherlock, and he left to go home and take a nap because it had been a long day. Yeah, but don't mourn the fact that your best friend died and left his wife a widower raising their child when they're born. Author's note, hey guys, BTW, there are other episodes, you should read them before reviewing, you have to press a button on the left to read them. Yeah, no shit, I'm pretty sure a lot of us can figure out how fanfiction.net actually works just by going on the website. Episode 2, The Truth is Reviled. That's A-E-L, not E-A-L as you'd expect. Sherlock was eating a local bar. Jesus, is he really eating a bar? Oh, is it a bar of chocolate or is it an actual bar? And A said, man, I'm hungry, so I must have food. He yelled for a waiter to come. Yeah, these old waiters are less like to serve you if you just yell for them to come to you. Hey man, you should try this wine, waiter said and gave him a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon. Please note that is spelled as you pronounce it, not as you'd actually spell it. Making clear this guy has never done French in his life. What? How do you know I like Cabernet? Sherlock shouted with increasing suspicion. Oh, now he doesn't do the capitalization shouting. Because I have drink it with you! Sherlock looked at Watty's face and saw that it was Watson, who apparently survived the explosion with no injuries. "Oh, Watson, I thought you died," he said, because Watson died in episode 1, in case you can't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we remember that. That was pretty much one of the major scenes in the last chapter, which was pretty much the only other thing you had posted. And you posted it at the same time, if that was any indication. "No, I survived by hiding in basement." You ran away from the clown, climbed into a basement, and waited out the explosion just as the bomb was going off. In 1 second. Did the author know anything about how bombs work? Oh, that's God to hear. Sherlock was happy with returned friend, but instantly the clown from the last episode came in to bar screaming at full speed. Because Moriarty had a clown in the last episode, in case you can't remember. Moriarty! His soul lives on, even though he's dead! That's even though he's dead, he said, and started shooting people. Oh no! He's disturbing the peace! So that's peace as in a piece of something, not peace as in there's no war or conflict. Sherlock scanned the clown logically and saw that his neck was his weakness. Yeah, that's a lot of people's weaknesses, especially if you're not wearing a neck ruff. So he said, "I was stabbed clock-winning neck," and he pulled a knife from table and sunk it deep in clown's necks. Wait, is this really what Sherlock would do in canon? I mean, remember he shot the guy in the last episode of season 3, but I doubt he carries a knife with him wherever he goes. Ouch! The clown was hurt by surprise. You mean caught by surprise, or just hurt? So he shoots gun at his head on accident. Yeah, it's literally impossible to shoot yourself in the head on accident. I think it's pretty much a pretty easy identifier of whether someone really committed suicide if they were shot in the head or the back, since those were 2 places where you couldn't logistically shoot yourself. And face bell were up, and there was blood everywhere, and he died. How powerful was that bullet that he died? "I don't feel like eating. Let's go home," said Watson. "You're not eating, you're the waiter." And so 2 of them went home. Which 2? With Sherlock and Watson, Lestrade and Anderson, Molly and Irene Adler, Barack Obama and David Cameron, who show up later. But they didn't know about danger they would be in next episode coming soon. Yeah, that's not the best grammar. Episode 3, Dawn and Darkness, which I'm guessing has little to do with the actual content of the episode. I don't trust this client, but I have to get money somehow. Yeah, apparently Sherlock is really strapped for cash at this point. Sherlock and Watson were driving towards Big Ben, which is one word, to help a guy who wanted to solve mystery. "Hey, Sherlock!" They entered Big Ben and saw that it was Mary. Mary being John's wife, real name Rosamond, who got shot in the real season 4. "Oh, Mary, what are you doing?" John ordered, because Mary was wife who betrayed him or something like that. I forget, but it was pretty bad. Well, I only saw episode once, but I remember it clearly. I remember that he actually forgave her after one scene, and they were ready to have their baby in the next time we saw them together. No, I'm not evil this time. You weren't evil the last time. I need help! Help with what? Spelled W-A-H-D. Mary took a deep breath, like she was sad, and then continued, "I think the Joker's been staking me." Yeah, I think it's staking, because it's spelled S-T-A-K-A-I-N-G. Hey, so apparently the Joker thinks Mary is really a vampire. I'm gonna remember that. "Here's a stacker," John remarked. "No, he's a staker, John." Then a shadowy finger jumped down from ceiling, spelt as in you close something up rather than the roof. Oof. And he cacked loud. Ha ha! I'm going to steal the clock in Big Ben. It was Joker, and they were all surprised. Yeah, I'd be surprised if a DC character propped him in a BBC property too. given that DC normally shows their films on ITV in the UK, and BBC does Marvel films. Someone grab Joker and apprehend him, Sherlock insisted. To who? There's like 2 people. But Joker sprayed them all with laughing gas. God, I can't grab him because I'm laughing too hard! Watson started rolling on the floor with Mary guffawing, but Sherlock was unaffected. Stupid. He spelled it correctly this time, but there's no apostrophe. Laughing gas doesn't rock on me because I'm so sociopath, so don't have sense of humour. Yeah, you also don't have a sense of tenses either. Sherlock charged at Joker, but Joker gifted him uppercut to chin. Is that in? Yeah, a terrible gift to be sure. And he fell unconscious. They were all at Joker mercy when suddenly, police are here to save the day, said the police. The officers ran inside Big Ben and arrested Joker. Joker said, "No, my plan is ruined," and was taken away. About the real heroes of this thick ladies and gentlemen, the good policemen of London town. Oh good, we are all okay, and now that evil man is gone, triumphantly Sherlock announced. That not the grammar, and he gave a hearty cheer of victory, which I don't think he's ever done in any fictional portrayal ever. But he didn't know that those were accolade corrupt cops who were working with Joker and are going to come back in next episode. Yeah, way to leave it a surprise, man. Anyway, I'm going to stop here and just tell you that this is, in my brother's words, not well written. I'd probably recommend you read it purely for shits and giggles, really. Anyway, that's all for now. Ta-ta until next time.